it's the biggest grounding. People thought it was a cyber attack. What we had Southwest over Christmas. So it's called NOTAM. No TAMs. So if your name's Tammy, you can't get on the plane. No, it's called NOTAM. And it's a system where, before they start the flights, pilots are, I didn't know what the system was called. I always knew that they had a system that they looked at, and they have to check the flight, see where it's, look, it deals with everything from if there's something going on with the runway, if there's ice in a particular location, things like that. It's kind of like Waze for pilots, right? In a way, doesn't it seem like it? And so it shows them what kind of impact there could be on some of these flights. And they tried calling, and the whole thing broke down. And they had 1,000 cancellations, 7,000 delays. That was according to FlightAware. So FlightAware seems pretty, I use that app. It seems pretty reliable. And all of that's going to get, and here's why it gets worse, because you have 21,000 flights that were going to take off just today alone, mostly domestic. Over 1,800 international flights flying to the U.S. And everything from 30 to 40% of all flights delayed. Like airports in Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, and Atlanta, they saw up to 40% of flights delayed. And so that's going to last for days. So they found, I guess, Secretary Mayor Newman Poot, he was able to get up and take a brush through his hair this morning. And he told CNN that he goes, well, we're going to see the ripple effects. No joke. And he says, now we have to understand how this could have happened in the first place. Why the usual redundancies that would have stopped that from being disruptive did not stop it from being disruptive this time. Because the system collapsed. Howdy doody. That's why. Why is this? I cannot take this guy seriously. Somebody said he's really, really bad at transportation. He is. How many problems have we had with this dude? You know what? You know who we want to see in transportation? What we want to see for transportation is a nerd who loves, civil engineering and highways and roadways and railways and all of this stuff. Someone who grew up collecting Matchbox cars, and they had that rug that was a little city in their room as a kid. We want that kind of person to, if we're going to have a stupid department like this, which I object to, by the way. If we're going to have a stupid department like this, then put a nerd who actually loves transportation in the seat as the head of it. Not this guy who's using it as a holdover to keep his name in the press so he can go and move to a different state and run for Senate, and then thinks that's going to springboard his, howdy doody, non-having A-double snakes into the White House. Just so ridiculous. 7,000 delays, man. 7,000 delays. And they said, again, nearly half of Southwest flights were delayed. They were the top carrier affected by all this. Wow, they're not having a really good time here, are they? Southwest, just not. So that's the I feel bad. They had Amtrak riders also stuck on board for 37 hours. No joke. This also happened. And you know what? Here's the thing. He had tweeted out, quote, FAA has determined that the safety system affected by the overnight outage is fully restored. And he was saying that this is the nationwide ground stop is going to be the lift will be removed effective immediately. We're gonna lift the groundings. Everybody's going to be back in the air. And he goes, I've directed an after action process to determine root causes and recommend next steps. I cannot. First off, is he even in the United States, or is he still on vacation? And did he take another government plane to go on vacation? Because didn't he go watch didn't he go over to Europe on a government plane and took his significant other? I guess it was their baby, or was the baby moon after? I don't know.
There's a new story out yesterday about it.
Yeah. About them going on vacation together? Oh, yeah. Another vacation. Another damn vacation. Oh, yeah. I've had Christmas break and one vacation in the past year and a half.
2 years almost,
yeah. And this guy, every single time. Every time. Now, Biden, as Juan noted, was addressing some of the flight chaos Isn't this the time they should trot out Poot anyway? This is POTUS talking about this. Listen.
I just spoke with Buttigieg. They don't know what the cause is, but I was on the phone in about 10 minutes. I told them to report directly to me when they find out. Aircraft can still land safely, just not take off right now. We don't know what the cause of it is. They expect it to be able to, in a couple hours, they'll have a good sense of the cause, and we'll respond at that time. We don't know. Okay, we'll find out.
Well, we don't know what the problem is. Isn't that, you want to talk about the redundancies in place to make sure things like this don't happen? The redundancies are called Pete Buttigieg.